Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the brand new LEGO Ninjago Core 2022 shorts that were just released. These were found on LEGO's official website for Ninjago, and you had to kind of go through some riddles and some activities online to be able to view all of these, but fortunately enough, a YouTube channel called Flo, which I will link down below, put these all together in a compilation here that makes up about 5 minutes, so I'm going to watch it here in this video so that we can kind of go over all of the cool stuff, hopefully, that's going to be packed into these shorts here. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it here, and then I'll share my thoughts after the fact. So I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Curiosity. And I am going to speak over it as well.
Honesty. Generosity.
Of course.
Courage. These are the 6 fundamental virtues
And
of
Chicken
ninjas.
grabs it.
Through these qualities, a true ninja is forged. Reflect on what I've just said.
True ninja. All the qualities that make one up.
Now we've all got to deal with a grumpy Master Wu. What was that?
Unidentified audio input.
You've got to be at least a little curious.
Yeah, but we should keep meditating. I don't want to make Master Wu any angrier than he already is.
We're supposed to be meditating.
True.
Focus.
I can't. I'm just dying to know what's going on.
Of course, Nia. It is cool to see Nia back, though, like in these. Wow. That is a pretty big dragon. Okay.
Where am I?
So now I guess it's another short. Oh, there's that dragon again.
To save Master Wu, we just have to get through that other portal before it closes.
They're like little cutscenes almost, is what these make me think of. Wow, okay. It's like the lava monster from Master of the Mountain. There's 2 other dragons as well, in a portal. Maybe they're in another realm right now. I'm not sure, like the context of it. And there's the fire snakes, the pyro vipers. Oh, and now we're driving like Prime Empire, but with Lloyd's Evo vehicle. That's cool. It seems that it is, Lloyd.
The Green Ninja's gonna have a tough time getting to the finish line if the whack rats have anything to say about it.
Wow, they're just bringing everyone back. It's like a little Ninjago special. Literally flying. Oh, that's cool. You got to see some of the mechs.
We'll never reach the portal. They're gonna keep pushing us back.
And we have to go even stronger.
No, we need to be smarter, not stronger. We let them
And there we go. That's the end of that one.
For competition.
The Ice Emperor's here.
Joust one of my ice samurai.
Oh.
Without the use of dragonflies.
Wow, they're on
If you
some
defeat both of them,
fierce looking wolves.
I will free your friends and allow you to go through this portal to find your Master Wu.
Is Zane still the Ice Emperor?
Begin.
They're like both there.
Jay, you got this.
There we go, Jay. Oh. Almost fell off his dragon. The dragons do look good in the animation.
Too. They couldn't see it. Shh! Don't bring that up. For all anyone knows, we won fairly.
You have bested my warriors in an honest joust.
Love how he's in the Master of the Mountain gear as well, like Kai.
Check it out. Master Wu.
It's like a fever dream of a compilation here.
Chancellor Gulch and some of the other geckos.
How come they are so strong? This is weird. We should be able to proceed to the
Yeah, you're right, Zane. This is weird. I will admit.
And there goes our only hope.
This is suboptimal. A replacement lever is required.
But we don't have an extra lever.
Without a suitable replacement part with an adequate connection grip, this damage is not repairable.
Is there nothing you can do?
I will reevaluate.
Yeah, you do that, Zane. We may never know the result, but now they're on the island. I love that Nia has Scott's car.
Doesn't look like there's another
Because she
portal
didn't
for
have
the
a
dragon to take
vehicle.
Wu through. It's some type of force field?
I don't think my mech will fit in there. We'd have to go in without our rides. If that's what it takes.
Kai, we should assess the situation. Look for weaknesses.
I agree. There's gotta be a way to beat them strategically.
I hear what you're all saying, but I think in this case, we don't need strategy. We just need some good old-fashioned courage.
Okay, and that's it. I guess we just don't know the conclusion to that. Alright, that was very interesting. It's definitely just kind of makes me think of like just cutscenes for a game where you're just completing missions and then you see the occasional cutscene. That's what these felt like. I'm really curious if we're going to get full-on shorts for the core wave of Ninjago, or is this all that we're going to get? I'm really interested about that. I'm probably going to try to break this down. So let's try to go break down this this short compilation, I suppose is what you could call it. So let's cut to that. Alright, so now we're back and I'm going to break down this short compilation here just so that we can kind of go through some of the details that are put within this 5 minutes here. Even though it's quite short, you know, I thought it was worth it. So we get to see, of course, it opens up here with all of the ninja sitting around, and then Wu is, of course, just telling them about what makes up a true ninja. So pretty interesting, just starting off, seeing nothing too spectacular about it, but it is cool to just see all the ninja back together here. And I believe we don't know if these are confirmed to be canon or if these are non-canon. I mean, with how disconnected they feel, I would wager a guess that they're kind of non-canon, so I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it's still always fun to get more Ninjago content. So we get to see all of this going on. It's cool how they're in sort of like, and what makes me believe as well that these might be kind of like non-canon is that they kind of take place in sort of where we had the other legacy shorts when they were promoting those sets, and of course those kind of take place without being canon. So that's what I think is going on here, at least in this case. So if we keep going forward here, of course we see Wu goes out there and he basically, there isn't anything too much going on here. He gets kidnapped by this dragon. So definitely not the best way to start it off here, Wu, just by getting yourself kidnapped. And I love that like there was like a knock on the gate and it was just this gigantic dragon. So pretty funny there. And I don't believe what's interesting here is that I don't think we see Pixel at any point, and I kind of thought that maybe they would just throw her into this since she is included in the largest set of this new wave of core sets. So that is kind of intriguing that they don't really include her on this adventure, but we see the dragon take them, and then it seems like they're sort of portaled away here into another location, and now they're just, you know, still trying to rescue Wu, going up against the Master of the Mountain lava monster here, because why not? You might as well just go up against it here if you need some filler enemies. And then we get to see the other dragons here, which is super cool to get to see these sets in animation, considering they're not really from a canon wave. It is nice that LEGO is still giving them attention through these shorts, and hopefully we might get to see them in some future more like complete feeling shorts where they're not kind of disconnected in this way. But it's still super cool to see them there. I love how they both look there. Definitely look pretty good in animation. And then we of course just see all the ninja right here. One thing I am curious about, and I'm honestly not too sure, so someone might have to correct me or let me know the info in the comments, but I'm not sure if this is Cole's new voice actor who's voicing him in these shorts. I'm pretty sure that it is, of course, the voice actor for Moro, who I'm blanking on the name of. I'll try to put it up on screen. But yeah, I believe he's voicing him here, so it's kind of the first time that we get to hear his voice in the shorts, and honestly, I thought it was really good, so I'm really happy about that. Of course, we're gonna have to see more from that. These are very short. shorts, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of an interesting tidbit there. Let me know your thoughts on that. So yeah, we get to see that right here, and then we have Lloyd as well. Now we're in Prime Empire world here, and Lloyd's driving in his Evo racer there, so pretty cool to see that as well. Looks so similar to the Ninja Nightcrawler, just like its little brother basically, so that's what I kind of compare it to. And I love how the main, like, Lloyd's dragon is the one that's kidnapping Wu here. I think that's honestly kind of funny that that's how they went about this. So we get to see that he's going up against some of the whack rats here as well, who are trying to take him down, and then basically they get blown up here because now Kai and Jay seem to have gotten their dragons here, or have seemed to tame their dragons, I suppose, and they're all in their Prime Empire suits now. What's interesting here is that they're in their Master of the Mountain suits, but they're going up against the Ice Emperor at this point, and they're also Zane is here as well, I believe, so it's almost like they're traveling through time in a sort of way. But then we also see them on these new, like, wolf creatures here, which I don't remember seeing in season 11, so very unique here. They're throwing just a bunch of new stuff in here, and that's probably also why these aren't canon, because it's kind of messing up the timeline here quite a bit. So interesting. I do like the designs of both of those though. And then we can see the portal seems to be opening up once again here, as I start to lose my voice in the middle of this, of course. And yeah, basically just very strange. I don't know. It's just, this part definitely kind of was just very weird. Then they're locked away sort of randomly here. Zane's locked away behind what we can see to be like Vengestone bars. So pretty interesting there. Then we can see Jay. Now he's doing a jousting match. I suppose maybe that's why they put them in the medieval outfits, because they're doing jousting, and that's traditionally a sort of medieval activity. So kind of interesting there as well. And then we can just see, I don't even know how to describe what's going on here. It's just, I don't know. It's so random. It's hard to put into words, but basically they're just still trying to find Wu, I would assume. And now they're in Master of the Mountain right here, which now that's more appropriate than being in their Master of the Mountain outfits. So we get to see the Geckles and the Munces here. We get to see the portal open. We see Zane's found some sort of arm right here. I'm not sure what that really means. Something that's broken off. It looks like it was a part of a wrench, maybe. I'm not too sure, honestly. And now they're on the island, and this is where they just go full on here. Now, what's interesting is it looks like Cole is piloting, like, what is, I think, supposed to be Kai's mech, I think. So that's a little bit interesting there. Weird choice. And I love that Nia is in Scott's car. I think that is hilarious, because they didn't give her a vehicle, her own vehicle at least, in this wave. So they just like throw her in Scott's car. You know, it is close enough to her color scheme that it makes sense. And then we can see here, it looks like Kai is on his dragon, Cole's in the mech, Zane's in his mech as well, which looks really great. Jay's on his dragon, Nia's in Scott's car, and then Lloyd's got his car there as well, his Evo one. And yeah, they all look pretty good, honestly. They look really nice here in animation, so I do like that quite a bit. And then we can see they're in some sort of force field thing. You can see the dragon in there with some other dragons as well, which I honestly don't really recognize. I don't know if those are meant to be ones from set, what they are. It's kind of hard to make out in this exact shot here, but we see them, they're gonna try to get in, I suppose. It seems like they're like, we're gonna have to go in there without our vehicles. And then Kai's like, I'm pretty sure he says something like, it takes courage to do this, and then it's over. That is the end of the short right there. So very interesting. I'm not really gonna rate this as like a sort of Ninjago episode or anything, or critique it more so. It's just kind of a fun compilation here of just the ninja, kind of just mainly made to promote the new wave of sets, since those aren't going to directly tie in with any specific season of Ninjago. So I do like it for that. I'm always happy to get more Ninjago content, so I'm completely open to that as well. But yeah, it was overall pretty fun. Let me know your thoughts on these shorts down below in the comment section. I'm really curious to hear what you think about these and just your opinions on them overall. So thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe as well. If you would like to check out more of my content, that would be highly appreciated. So I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.